Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Apologize for not uploading much. I've been studying for some exams that are like 15% of my grade, so I haven't been able to upload anything. And yeah, this video is gonna be quite different compared to my other videos, which are just like Roblox anime games and whatnot. And in this video, I'm gonna be teaching guys how to make a thumbnail for YouTube or whatever you want. First thing I'm gonna do is go to this website called Pixar. Okay, so you're just gonna type in Pixar, and you're gonna want to click the first link. I'll also put it in the description. And you want to go to Pixar E. Oh my god, it's taking forever to load, so we'll just go over here. Oh my god, never mind. Okay, so once we're at the website here, make sure it's Pixar E. You're gonna press create new, and now you're gonna want to find a cool image to put in your background. You're just gonna type in whatever you want to be your background. So I can say like anime scenery wallpaper. And now once I find a good one to use for my thumbnail, I'll get it. Let's say, yeah, this one will do. Copy it, put it in here. There I go. So now I can rescale it by dragging on this little box here to fit the full size of my screen. And now this image is a bit low quality. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it doesn't really matter, as I'm going to blur the background a bit just to make the character that I'm gonna put on top of it pop out more. So if you want to make your background blurred, first thing you want to do is make sure the background is selected. Go up to filter, go to details, and go to blur, and now I can add a bit of blur on this picture. Now I'm gonna add about 25 blur. It just seems like a nice amount. And once I'm done editing the background, I'm gonna right click the background on the layers tab and press locked. That means I can't accidentally delete anything or make any changes to this layer until I unlock it again. So now you're just gonna want to find a nice picture of whatever anime character. Oh, let's turn that off. Okay. Anyways, guys, it's kind of laggy. So you guys want to find some good anime characters. So don't look at my search history, guys. Anyways, guys, just want to find a good PNG file if you want of the character that you want to put in your thumbnail. So I'll just get this image. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put that image. This image. Okay. So we'll find an image of Inosuke here eating food, and we'll right click it, press copy image, then Control V or copy and paste it to the thing here. So rescale the image by clicking on the box again, and now Inosuke is in our thumbnail. See, I'm making it a bit smaller so you can actually read the text that I'm gonna put here. Alright, so what I like to do to make my thumbnails pop out more is I give them a little outline or a glow. So if you want to give your character an outline, you go to filter, press outline, and you can change the size of the outline, and you can change how clear it is with the opacity. You can change the color of the outline. But what I'm gonna do is press filter and do an outer glow instead of an outline, because I think outer glows look nicer. So as you can see, I'm putting an outer glow. Make sure that feather is like all the way up. You want the feather effect that's maxed. Okay, you can change the opacity. I'd say maybe like 70% will do. Yeah, just eyeballing it. But you can choose a color for the outer glow. Make the size a bit bigger. Change the color. And there you go, you have a small outer glow for Inosuke. And it looks nice and it pops out. So once we're done editing Inosuke, you can right click it and lock it. Now we'll go to text, the stage of adding text. So you'll click this T over here and click on the screen. Okay, it'll ask you if you want to add a new text layer and you'll press add. So, okay, it didn't work for some reason. Okay, so if you successfully add a text layer, it'll say this, lorem ipsum your text here. So you're gonna delete whatever says in here and type whatever you want to be in your thumbnail. So I'm just gonna put top 10. I'm just gonna write Inosuke. So now that we have the text on our screen, we can resize it. We can tilt it if you want to by dragging this. You can resize the text by pressing T again and changing the size or scaling it up. And I'll put it right here. We can also change the font if you want to. I'm not gonna do it now because like the font thing is broken for me or something. But yeah, you can change the font by just pressing font over here. Oh, it fixed. Okay, so you can change the font by doing that. And you can add certain effects to this text if you really want to. By going into styles, you can add an outline if you want to. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so you can just basically just add an outline around your text. You can add different effects here. So I just make this cool thing here. And I'm pretty satisfied with that. I can also, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So once we're done with that, we lock it in place and we'll add some final finishing touches with thumbnail. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is make Inosuke's eyes glow. So what you're gonna wanna do is make a new layer by pressing that small plus sign over there and make an empty layer. And now what you're gonna wanna do is go to this brush tool, okay? Want to make sure that opacity is like 100%, maybe like 75-ish. So it doesn't really matter. I'll turn down my brush size and I'll zoom into Inosuke's eyes using the zoom. And to change the color of my brush, I will click on this little white thing over here and make it blue. Now I'll zoom into Inosuke's eyes and cover the general pixels of his eyes. Oh yeah, make sure to turn off pen pressure. Accidentally kept that on. Let's see, I colored in Inosuke's eyes. And right click it and turn down opacity a bit. And his eyes it's glowing a bit. Now, once we did that, oh, accidentally clicked my screen. Now that Inosuke's eyes is that color, we'll press filter. Then we'll press outer glow. And we'll make it glow. Then we'll put max feathering. And there you go, his eye is glowing. Now repeat the same step to the other eye. So, oops, accidentally clicked there. And as you can see, Inosuke's eyes are now glowing. And you can do the same thing with any other facial feature. And which is pretty nice. And if you really wanted to, you could probably clean up Inosuke's messy face here by using a color picker, then using the draw tool, and you can color over Inosuke's face by adding a new layer and drawing over his face. Which looks pretty nice, so you can add some finishing touches to whatever character it is that you're making.